Good morning. So, the great mystery of the disappearing tea drinkers of Sweden. I now know the answer. So this is the story. So we have an agency, they have a statistic. How many people took the first cup, the second, the third, and so on, right? This is about people taking the first cup. So they had this big number, right? And then in November, the number was smaller. 400,000 people disappeared from the statistic. And here comes the nurses. We have this amazing association of nurses looking into these things. They are doing a great job. So they asked the agency, what happened to the number? It's smaller now. What happened? 400,000 people disappeared. They had the first cup, according to the statistic, and now they didn't. What happened? And they didn't get any answer from the agency, but they kept asking, and finally there was a reply. And you can't guess what they said. The reply from this agency. It's priceless. You know, they have to reply. They are supposed to serve the people of Sweden. They are paid by the taxpayers. So they sent a reply. I didn't read it, but this is what I heard, right? And they confirmed, yes, the number is now smaller because we removed the 12 to 17-year-olds. Right. They are no longer in that statistic. They had the tea, the first cup. They are no longer in the statistic. So, what does it mean? Well, I suspect, of course, that this agency, they know. They know what we know. See? Maybe they know more, because they have all these numbers. They see what we see. They know. They just don't want to say it. They don't want to be found out about it. Well, it's sort of like criminal behavior, isn't it? I think it is. You know, if you talk to a criminal, the police talks to a criminal, and he asks this bad guy, so how many people did you kill last night? And the bad guy, criminal, he says, well, it was pretty dark, you know, I may have killed one, but it was an accident, you know. And the police says, one? We found a lot of dead bodies. And the criminal says, well, yeah, I think it was one. It was one woman. I killed the woman, yes. And the police says, well, what about the men? Most of the dead bodies there, they were men. And the criminal says, well, yeah, if you include the men, you know. That's what it looks like to me. They are hiding. They know. They know, for instance, that this tea is ruining the immune system. We know this, right? They know it too. They just don't want to say it. I saw this from Australia. Apparently, advisors to the government in Australia, they now say it's unlikely that they will tell people in their 30s to drink the fourth cup of tea. Now, why would they say this? Because they know what we know about people in their 30s. See? They just don't want to say it. Because they would admit that they did something wrong. They are criminals. They are trying to hide the truth, of course. Yeah, this thing with the tea ruining the immune system. This was a crazy idea once, wasn't it? Presented by people like us. We said, yeah, it's ruining the immune system. And we were crazy, right? And now they know it. They know this is true. And still they keep it up. Wow. I was thinking about people too. You know, this is a great opportunity for people to learn about groupthink. This is the best lesson ever. So, and I'm a bit pessimistic about this. I think the vast majority of people, they will not learn from this. What happens when you do what everybody else is doing? What could happen? They will fall for this again. I think most of them. When the next thing comes, maybe the next thing is a social credit system. I actually believe this. This is the next thing they want. Right? They want to introduce the social credit system, and they will have celebrities and media talking about it. They will not say social credit system. They will have some fancy name for it. And a lot of people will say, wow, what a fantastic idea. This will solve so many of our problems. Social credit system. What a fantastic idea. Thank you, establishment. Of course, we will accept this. Yeah, I'm pessimistic about this. So we will have to keep fighting. You know. But this thing that is happening right now, with all this, these new research, these studies coming out about how dangerous the tea is, this is a great opportunity for people to learn something. I will just keep reminding people, and I know you will too, maybe. Keep reminding them what happened here. All right, be good.